Hello, traders. Nick Shaheen looking at Roblox. So, great day for it. Running into prior fail, and now this is where the FOMO kicks in. Everybody chases it. I'm not saying it cannot rally from here, but I'm saying that if if the first goal of investing, not to lose money, this is definitely not an obvious entry point, unless you know something that the others don't. From a chart perspective, from a logic perspective, when something runs into where it just failed not too long ago, and it just rallied so much, you are it's the likelihood of a drop from there is so much higher than anywhere else down here. So the point is not to pick a perfect entry point, but to at least avoid the potential obvious chasing scenarios. Like I said, it could take this out and run, but not with my money. So you're saying I'm a loser for thinking that? No, I'm not. Because right here, 5-6, I shared it with the members to get long Roblox 4 different ways. Buy a call, it was like $680 per call. Now it's $1,900 for each call. Buy a call spread, it was like 280, now like 200% up, and maximum gains, I should say, or sell a put to own shares, or sell a put spread to create income. Both of those last two, there was no money spent, just you collect the premium, and if it doesn't lose its support, then the premium is yours. So clearly all four of them won. So if I got long here, that's where I get off, or at least play with house money. So take my profits and leave some if I want to stay long. I argued for the validity of the concept going forward. It fits within the theme and everything. So how do I trade it if I don't want to chase it right here? I don't. I should admit to myself, you know what? I missed it. On top of it, it doesn't trade in a vacuum. All right. So even if you love the stock, and I did like it, it has to trade within the whole market. The whole market is trying not to collapse. Collapse is a bit of a drastic point, but if you follow me, I do extensive videos every week and free webinars on Sunday. The link is down below in the description, and my message has been very consistent. I am cautious, so I sell call spreads, and they're working out to balance a bullish portfolio. I take longs wherever I see breakouts or dips like this, and they work out. So from here, I'm uneasy as how toppy we are. And if you look at the weekly candles, I'll send it out in the video this weekend. So subscribe if you want that. It's usually 10 minutes, 11 minutes tops, and it just lays it out like it is. So this one has to trade within the market. So it's not going to rally alone. So if the markets are indeed toppy and they want to take a breather, this one has to feel the weight from that. Okay, so where do I get in? So let me update the chart live, because I haven't looked at it since then, because it's been running. If it's running, nobody's asking about it. So I'll extend the first resistance level that's below here, and that turns into the first support level. It is, whoops, it is a zone. It is not an actual hard line in the sand, because this one moves pretty fast, right? So these two, I can just turn them into one, and I'll delete this one. I'll extend this one out, and this one also will be a support zone. So with stocks that move this fast, you have to have a little flexibility in your lines. It is rare you see a hard line. Like here, there was a hard line. When I took the trade on this day, I said this will be my stop out. Not because I'm afraid of a collapse, because I don't know what's below here, and I don't want to find out. Because if I don't get off long right here, then I don't know if they were going to stop here. So I said I would stop here for a quick, I'm either making money or losing a little bit, or stop here. But here, I wouldn't even stop out. Personally, I would rather own the stock because I do believe in it. It's not a bad P&L that it has, and so I'm willing to sit on it long for a while if I caught it at the wrong time. But I don't want to chase it up here and then ride it all the way down here for no reason. So I would wait for a dip, and we'll see if it comes or not. If it doesn't come, so be it. I wrote it from here. I'm good to go. So what is this? If a stock just rallies, technology is not cooperating, 25, 30%. in just a few days, I hate chasing it. I don't want to be the idiot left holding the last bag. They just broke through this, right? So we'll see where they close, and we'll see what the markets do on Monday and Tuesday. And it could have more upside, but if the goal is to avoid potential losses, the statement is, this is not an obvious point of entry. Okay, this is where people that took longs here and here are thinking about booking. This was a breakout. So if you want to give it room, you can probably get a measured move up higher from here. So 86 is in reach. But I'm okay seeing it rallying without me if I book my profits here, or if I booked them here. They'll say, oh, dang it, I missed out on another 10%. Yeah, but you had greens. If you want to last in this game, you don't look back and say shoulda, coulda, woulda. The right thing to do is rarely perfect in hindsight, but you have to do the right thing every time. That's how you last. Okay, so keep the logic in play. Whether you're an expert at investing or not, I'm not a Wall Street guy. This is just plain simple logic. Up here is not an obvious point of entry, so I don't start long, and especially if I do, I don't start big time long. Like if I see an absolute reason that it's going to 120 other than a hunch or something else, then I would take a small position. I would maybe sell a put to leave some room for error, or buy a call that's cheaper out-of-pocket expense, even leap calls, and put them to work by selling calls against shorter-term periods that are hot right now because the stock is moving up so high and the implied volatility is probably through the roof. Anyway, good job whoever is long. Later.